Hello, good evening. My name is Vaibhav from CSCP. My roll number is 5A9. My DA seminar topic is circular queue. In queue, there are three types: DQ, circular queue, priority queue. In circular queue is another type of queue data structure in which if the rear pointer reaches to the end of the queue, it automatically points to the starting of the queue. And the need of circular queue is normally in queue data structure, which is stored using arrays. If the rear pointer reaches to the end of the queue, and again insertion cannot be performed. Due to this, the gaps or empty spaces in the starting of the queue cannot be filled. To overcome the problem, we use circular queue. In circular queue, there are two algorithms, NQ and DQ. NQ is also called as rear and DQ using front pointer. And in algorithm NQ, input required is an value newly inserted element is stored in a variable like item, and the output is the newly inserted element is added to the queue. And the data structure is circular queue is circular queue is array representation of circular queues. Front and rear are the pointers. In the algorithm NQ, this is algorithm NQ. In this, the steps are: step 1, if front equal to 0, in the starting of the queue, front and rear are assigned to 0, and CQ is a circular queue representation. And if the front equal to 0, then front and rear pointers are assigned to position 1. CQ is a circular queue representation, and CQ of front pointer, the front pointer position is 1. So CQ of 1 is equals to item. Item item is a variable in which we assign the newly inserted element. If front is not equal to 0, then we go to the else block, and next is assigned to rear mod length plus 1. If next is not equals to rear, next is not equals to rear, sorry, if next is not equals to front, rear is assigned to the next. And CQ of rear is nothing but next. The position CQ of rear is equals to item. and if front is and if next is not equal and if next is not equal to front, the queue is full. This is the algorithm NQ. And next, the algorithm DQ. Input for algorithm DQ is a circular queue with elements. Output is the a removed element from the queue is stored in a variable like item. And the data structure is CQ is an array representation of circular queue. Front and rear are the two pointers. Algorithm DQ. DQ is nothing but front pointer. And the steps for the DQ are first we check if queue is empty or not because algorithm can be performed only if the circular queue is with some elements. So if front equal to 0, the queue is empty. If front is equals to 0, it should mean the queue is empty. Else item equal to CQ of front. CQ of front is stored in item. In queues, the first item can be deleted first. First inside element can be deleted first. So front pointer will start from 1 and it is stored in the item. If front is equal to rear, if front is equal to rear, that means front and rear both are at end of the circular queue. And if that happens, it should again point to the starting of the queue. So front equal to rear is equals to 0. And if front is not equal to rear, front is assigned to front mod length plus 1. And if is ended and the algorithm is stopped. This is about the circular queue and its algorithms.